Hey guys, so today we're reviewing Parental Guidance, which stars Billy Crystal, Bette Midler, Marissa Tomei, Tom Everett Scott, and some young kids who aren't famous. Bring, bring. Oh, excuse me. Bring, bring. Hello? Oh, sorry, it's the 90s. They want their movie stars back. That's a good one. That's a good one.
So good. The movie's about a modern family. The two parents have their own way of parenting, they're very modern and progressive. They eventually want to go away for a weekend and they get the parents to come in and look after the kids. These grandparents handle kids completely different to the way they do, and that's where the comedy lies.
Comedy.
Now Dad, while I'm away, there are a few rules you have to follow. Number 1, no sugar.
Dinner time, kids!
2, no scary movies. So Grandpa, can we please watch a scary movie?
Sure we can. Let's see what I've got. Wolf Creek, Hostel, Last House on the Left, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, or the scariest one of all, Britney Spears in Crossroads.
Number 3, you have to let the kids justify their answers.
Oh shit, we forgot to do a thing for that. Do you think they'll notice?
Nah, they won't notice.
I guess to say...
Overall, the movie is a feel-good movie. I will say that the mother needed a good bashing. She was an absolute douche. Is that too...
That's a bit full on, but okay.
The movie was an example of today's modern parenting gone to extremes.
Do you think that's what it was about? Do you think it was preaching that perhaps we've gone a bit too far in the opposite direction? Yes, hitting kids isn't good, but they let them get away with too much these days and they just run wild.
Exactly.
It's a bit preachy, a little bit. There's lots of sermons.
I say let kids be kids and let them play outside. It seemed like the kids never went outside and played outside in the rain or whatever.
The only time they went outside to play was when they were playing Kick the Can. How's Kick the Can a fun game? Wouldn't it hurt your foot? If you're kicking a can of food, it's hard, it's heavy. How is that fun for anyone? But that's what Bette Midler and Billy Crystal had in their days. That's all they had. There was no Nintendo and whatever, so they had cans of food. Here you are, go play. And they were happy.
Bit surprised that Bette Midler didn't break her hip falling down and being punched in the face.
She's had a lot of work done, I have to say. She's looking very plastic these days, isn't she?
She looks very, very thin. It was heartwarming to see the kids finally warm to the grandparents. It was a good ending.
It was too sappy. It wouldn't have happened. Like it was all nicely tied up by the end of it. They've gone from the outside, the other grandparents, to the grandparents that are taking up all the pictures on the mantelpiece. And it's like, no.
Wouldn't happen in real life.
And where were those other grandparents? If they were the grandparents, what happened to them?
Oh, there was it got explained. They were going on a cruise ship or something like that.
Did they die?
Cruise ship.
Yeah, but how come no more photos? Surely they come back. How long is this bloody cruise going for?
It's all about Billy Crystal and Bette Midler.
Mm.
So that said, Billy Crystal, when he was dressed up like a kid, trashy kid, it was bad. It was like Justin Bieber bad.
So I didn't enjoy this film at all. I thought there was too many puerile jokes, like when he's going through the metal detector at the airport and he's, pretending that they're fisting him and searching his cavities, coughing. His name is Artie, so what do the kids call him, of course, but Farty. Like, that's the level of humour in this movie, and it's not very high. It's a little bit dated. I think if this film had been made, in the 90s, it would have been funny when the stars were popular. These days, I think we're a little bit more sophisticated. Maybe children would enjoy it more. Certainly not for an adult audience, I didn't think. What are you going to score this? Are you going to give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down?
Thumbs up for me. I thought it was actually funny. I guess it reminded me of the 90s, which is probably why I liked it. It wasn't the best movie, but it wasn't exactly shithole.
I'm going to give it a thumbs down. The humour just didn't work for me. It was old, it was tired, just like Billy Crystal's face, and I didn't enjoy it. The ending was just too blah, 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 syrupy sweet for me. So, yeah, it's a thumbs down.
And that is it for our review of Parental Guidance. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below. Bye.
Bye.